What really happens around the holidays? The holidays are a wonderful time for families to come together, to celebrate and connect with one another. But they can also be a time of stress for many, especially the people struggling with issues around food, right? So I've been helping teenagers and adults as well who suffer from a variety of mental health conditions related to their food consumption. Signs of eating disorders can include feeling stressed around food, being afraid of weight gain, feeling guilty after eating, or skipping out on events that are also food focused. So these behaviors and feelings can increase quite considerably around the holidays. So, learning strategies to manage your relationship with food is quite crucial. It's a great step, really, to feel confident throughout the holiday season. So, as I am talking to you, bring to your mind what's really going on with you. Strategies and reminders to get through the holidays would really help you get through whatever you go through. So, showing self compassion for yourself is very important. It is okay to struggle, it is okay to feel overwhelmed, but giving yourself the compassion for how difficult and tiring the holidays can be is very important. Ask for help. You don't need to struggle on your own. Help can take the form of talking to a friend, for example, a family member, seeing a therapist. I'm always here to support you and help you, and this can be also an incredible support towards recovery as well during the holidays. If you get overwhelmed, try taking some deep breaths, to practice a moment of mindfulness. Have also your cup of tea always ready. Have a holiday coping plan. Decide which foods you will eat and what are your fear foods. Make a list literally of the food that you are afraid of, that you feel uncomfortable eating. Give yourself the permission to dig deeper into your own self and as well to eat your favorite foods. It is much more difficult to use coping skills in the middle of stress and in the middle of holidays. So, having a plan beforehand can help you with this. All right, so give yourself unconditional permission to eat your favorite holiday foods with compassion, with love, rather than rejecting yourself. If you stop allowing yourself to eat certain foods that you actually want, and if you go on thinking that you shouldn't eat certain foods, what would happen, do you think, on a deeper level? This will create a deprivation cycle in your mind and body, and this can definitely lead to you feeling out of control. Be it with food, be it projecting on your partner, on your kids. Instead, give yourself the permission to eat what you want, when you want, and however much you want. And this will help you to stop obsessing, and remind yourself that food is much more than just food. It provides you with nutrients. What's more, your holiday food connects us to our culture, to our loved ones, to our traditions that help create human bond as well. So sharing food is often a pleasure. It's often a deep expression of love. Food, especially holiday food, it helps our social life and spiritual health as well. And this also improves our biological health. Remember the interconnectedness? So there's nothing about holiday food that is unhealthy all right, despite what others may say. Well, that's only my opinion. Challenge the food police and challenge the diet talk. Feeling the guilt, the shame, and anxiety about eating is definitely much more harmful than the actual food. So again, that's only my opinion. Give yourself the permission to feel the satisfaction from eating with your loved ones. Of course, set healthy boundaries. I can help you with that. Choosing, for example, not to engage in diet talk, or choosing, for example, not to leave a family function, or to leave it, or try not to overcommit yourself. Try not to, definitely adding stress up doesn't help. So instead, engage in self-care activities. Self-care activities, how do they look like? Maybe snuggling with your pet, maybe staying longer in bed, maybe taking some time for yourself. Self-care, you guys. So increase your self-care around this time around. This will help you manage your stress for sure. Take one day at a time, without looking too far into the future. However, it's important to put a plan up, and so that you don't worry. Make short-term goals, so that you can really make the most out of each gathering. This is what I'm doing. My parents are coming over to Dubai, and I'm planning, like, from now, what to do, quality gatherings. So yeah, what else? So for sure, I want you to feel that you have the help that you need, so that you get out of the struggle pattern, especially if you always are used to struggle with food around the holidays. So go ahead, you can request information on any behavioral health concern, and one of my intake coordinators will contact you if you or someone is in crisis right now. Seek help immediately. All right, I wish you happy holidays, and may you enjoy those holidays with so much love and prosperity and health and well-being. Okay, see you soon.